Hey everyone and welcome back. Today we're doing a super glowy, super vibrant summer makeup tutorial. So I really hope you do enjoy it. Let me know if you do down in the comments below. If you are new here, then hello. My name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel and you can subscribe if you want to. I'm going to be doing eyes first today, and yes, I look a little bit different because my hair is now very blonde. I've gone nice and bright for the summertime, and this is the first time that I've done my makeup quite dramatic with quite light hair, and this is the lightest that I've ever been. I have already done my eyebrows because who has got time to sit and watch me do them? They take me so long, they never end up the way that I want them anyway. So just as a little bit of primer, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Concealer in C5. This is just my all-time favourite primer at the moment. And I'm not really too bothered about carving out the brows or anything. I just want like a base for the eyeshadow. I did also fake tan as well last night. And the sun is shining today, so I'm looking forward to getting out and sitting in the sun a little bit for once. Okay, so just patting that all over. I'm not using a lot of concealer today because my hay fever is making the skin around my eyes quite dry because they're constantly running and they're really itchy at the moment. So I don't really want too much concealer on there. So the first shadow that I'm using is from Makeup Geek. This is Chickadee. It's just a really nice and I've just chucked it on the floor. It's a really nice sort of mustardy yellow, but it's nice and bright. So we're going to start with that as our transition shade. The Makeup Geek shadows are really pigmented as well, so you really don't need too much straight away. Okay, so who has been watching Love Island? If you're not from the UK, I'm not sure whether you can still watch it or not, but if you can and you have to watch it, it is literally the best thing ever. I am filming this video in advance, so right now Kendall has just left. So I will be like a week behind at the moment, but who was your favourite? I really liked Kendall. I was gutted that she left. And it's only been on for a week and I'm already like super addicted. So yeah, let me know who your favourite is at the moment down in the comments below. I also think that Jack is really funny. And I am sort of blowing this out because I am going to be doing winged eyeliner today because I don't think I've done a winged eyeliner in a tutorial for ages now. Okay, then moving on to an eyeshadow palette, my all-time favourite, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And you can probably tell why I love this so much. It's got all my lovely warm brown and orange shades in. So the first one I'm going to go in with is Realgar, which is that orangey one. This is going on the outer part of my lid and into the crease as well. Because I am filming this video a week in advance, my new upload schedule is going to be every Sunday. I'm struggling to do 2 videos a week, so every Sunday I will be uploading a video. Fingers crossed. Will also be my birthday today as well, so yay, happy birthday to me. So let me know as well if you guys are Geminis as well or share the same birthday, you never know. For my lid colour, I'm going to use Primavera, which is the gold shade. I'm just going to use my finger to apply this over the lid because I am very lazy. And I always find with more shimmery eyeshadows, they always apply better with your fingers or on a wet brush anyway. So I usually just apply them with my finger. Now it's time for my winged liner. I always put my gel liner on the back of my hand first and then use my brush to dip in there. I feel like my hand warms the product up a little bit. It's a little bit smoother to apply, so I'm using the Zoeva fine liner brush in 315, and I haven't done a wing for ages, so I'm hoping this goes okay. Does anyone else hold their breath when they're doing their wings? Let me know if it's not just me that's strange. So I'm pretty happy with those wings. I've just sharpened them up a little bit on the outer corner. So now you can see my hair a little bit better now I've zoomed out a bit. It's super blonde at the ends. I think it's going to look really nice for the summer. So yes, I'm embracing the blondness and I'm absolutely covered in eyeliner as well now. Oh my god, I just seem to be getting into more of a mess. Okay, I'm just going to clean myself up and apply my lashes off camera because they take a while as well. I've picked the Huda Beauty Scarlet lashes because they sort of wing out in the corners. I don't know whether they're going to be too big though, so I might change my mind, so we will see. But yes, the Huda Beauty Scarlet lashes hopefully will be on my face in 1 second. The lashes are on and we can move on to skin. We want the skin to be super glowing, super luminous, so we're going to start with the MAC Strobe Cream. I have already applied my moisturiser before, and I'm just going to use a brush to rub it in rather than my fingers, because if I start rubbing with my fingers then my skin gets really red. So I'm mainly applying this everywhere that I'm going to highlight later on. Okay, I think that is enough. It is quite tacky as well, so I find that foundation goes on really nice over the top, even though it is quite a thick consistency. For foundation, I'm going to use one of my summer favourites, which is the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation from L'Oreal. I'm going to use 205 today, which is natural beige, because I have got more of a tan. This is a super, super glowy foundation. Today I'm not too bothered about it being full coverage. This isn't super full coverage, but you can build it up. But it is just so comfortable to wear, and it lasts a really long time as well. I use 204 at the moment as my everyday foundation, and it lasts beautifully. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so we're going to start with that amount for now. I'm going to pounce it in with my beauty blender. This one is dirty, which I don't really like to use a dirty beauty blender, but I couldn't be bothered to go and wash it. Okay, so that is all I'm going to apply. It's more of like a medium coverage. I'm not too bothered really about having a full coverage today. So let's do a bit of concealer. I'm just going to use the same concealer, the Makeup Revolution, and I'm just going to do a bit under my eyes and then in the centre of my face. One thing I will say with this concealer is if you do want the maximum coverage, then just let it sit on your skin for a few minutes and let it start to set, which is what I usually do, and then I blend it out and I get a lot more coverage that way. The skin under my eyes is so dry at the moment, so when I blend my concealer out, I sort of leave the very inner corner till last, and then just put the excess product in there. So I'm going to set my under eyes with my normal Laura Mercier powder, which is my Ride or Die. I'm also going to set my chin with this as well, because I don't like my chin to be that shiny. Okay, so let's move on to bronzer. The first one that I'm using is the Milani Baked Bronzer in Glow, which I use all the time. I think I use it in nearly every video. It is my everyday bronzer as well. It's just so beautiful, and this is just going to add to the glow of the foundation. So because I've not set the rest of my skin with any powder, I am just tapping this on because I don't want to move any of the product around. But this is an illuminating bronzer, so it has got a really nice glowy finish to it, but you can use it all over the skin as well. It looks really nice. It's not too shiny. And then as my other bronzer, I'm going to use MAC's Give Me Sun. Okay, so just to finish the under eyes, I'm going to go in with Realgar again. Only the tiniest amount, she says. And this is just going underneath, just for a little bit of shading. I am going to be doing a bright lip, so I really don't want this to clash. Okay, now it's time for highlights so we can add to the glow that we've already got. I'm going to use Champagne Pop from Becca today because I haven't used this in so long. And this used to be one of my all-time favourite highlights, so I'm excited to use this today. I'm going to first apply it with a fan brush, and I am going to spray my brush as well, just because we're not holding back on the glowiness today. So let's go all in. So I'm going right on the tops of the cheekbones, and I feel like the more that you buff it into the skin, the less powdery that it looks as well. And then finally, for the bold lip, I'm going to use one of my favourite lip colours this summer. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in San Juan. I don't know whether this is new or whether this colour has been out for quite a while, but it's such a nice, like, vibrant corally red. I am going to apply a little bit of lip pencil, but I don't have one the exact same shade, so I'm literally only very lightly going to go around the edges with Ruby Woo from MAC because I don't have a similar lip colour. I'm going to have to get the lip pencil to match this. Okay, so I do that as just as a guide, and then I apply a couple of coats of this. Okay guys, so that finishes my glowy summer makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did down in the comments below. Please give it a big thumbs up as well and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!